But we've got another women's final coming up. Obviously, Blanca Alabau, Biaggiolini. We've got Davico, De Jong, Engelman, Erkon, Morris, Van der Veen. We've got Lemetier, Gibson, and Mortefon. Could Lemetier win 3 in a row? She's just won the last 2 eliminations. Marion Mortefon won the first 3. Or will we see a new rider winning? We're about to find out. Okay, here we go. Trying to pick out a few of the riders. Looks like we've got Morris on that Severn down this bottom end. Good start from Morris. Good start in the middle from, I'm guessing that's Blanca Alabau. Pierre was on a 4:10 front wing, in case you were wondering. Okay, so women probably on similar foils maybe. Blanca Alabau looking good at the front. Could this be the time to get that first win? But it's looking ominous at the top. Justine Lemetier has got the bit between her teeth now. She has won a couple and she is feeling it right now. And she is pushing super hard into this first mark. It is going to be Justine who has a quick look over her shoulder to make sure she's got some room. So Lemetier goes round in first place. Oh, a little bit of a moment there on the jibe mark. And Blanca Alabau and Marion Mortefon. Good jibe from Marion Mortefon. Morris is looking good. Engelman looking good. We've also got Jenny Gibson just behind Engelman, fighting it out. At the front, though, Lemetier has found those eyes for the win, hasn't she? Looking good now, but it's about keeping it together. She's definitely got the speed. She was pushing super hard on that first day, but it just didn't quite come off for her. It took until the 4th elimination before she found that real form that she's been looking for, but she's carried it on into day 2, and it looks like she's going to keep going right now. Look, extended the lead over the other 2 riders. She's up in mid-20s in terms of speed, 25 knots, 26 knots. I mean, it's increasing all the time. 27. Here we go. We're pushing 30 knots, the women, as we come into this penultimate jibe mark. And there's a big fight for second place between Blanca Alabau and Marion Mortefon. Justine Lemetier needs to just keep it together. Blanca Alabau, last year's world champion, jibes ahead of Marion Mortefon. But Mortefon with the inside line there. Could that be the difference? It's going to come down to the last jibe mark and the last reach, but it's a real big battle for second place, and that can be the difference with the podiums. One place, when it's this close between 3 riders, makes a huge difference, and it is Marion Mortefon is having to do the challenging here. In the front, though, Justine Lemetier, S2 Maui Sails, FMX Boards. Looks like she's kept it together. Good jibe from Blanca Alabau. Good jibe from Marion Mortefon. These 2 are still going to have that battle all the way down the last reach. Justine Lemetier going for 3 wins out of 3. She has a quick look over her shoulder. Is that a good idea? But look at Marion Mortefon. Chose to go downwind at the beginning, which means she can go more upwind at the end. And that could be the difference between making it second or third. It's a little bit easier to control coming up. Maybe that's tactics from Marion Mortefon. Out in front, though, Justine Lemetier having a quick look again. Surely she just needs to concentrate. Get over that line to make it 3 in a row for Justine Lemetier. And Marion Mortefon did the damage on the downwind and takes the second spot ahead of Blanca Alabau. Jenny Gibson looking like she's in 4th place. Great result from both the French women there. You can see what that means to Justine Lemetier. She is reeling in Marion Mortefon after Mortefon kicked off this competition with 3 wins out of 3. Justine Lemetier has just put in 3 wins in a row. Wow. This is hotting up in the women's fleet. Blanca Alabau will be a bit upset with that. She had the advantage coming out of that last jibe mark, but Marion Mortefon took a lower line and it paid off. Wow. So I'm hearing Pierre Mortefon, highest speed, 37.5 knots on his GPS watch. They're going quick. We're going to get some women's GPS readings as well, hopefully. A lot of the riders will be wearing their own GPSs. And we'll try and, like I said, we'll try and get some front wings for you just to give you an idea of what the top guys in the world are using. Sail sizes, all that sort of good stuff that you want to hear about. But Justine Lemaitre, she's on a mission right now, isn't she? She's on a run, and she has definitely got the momentum. Look at that for Marion Mortefon. Real good tactics from Mortefon there to take that second place, and it's big. Makes a big difference, that. She's not been outside the top two, Marion Mortefon, in any elimination so far. There we go. There she is. She's always a happy camper, this one. Always got a big smile on her face. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're going to go down to an interview with Justine Lemaitre.
Justine, back-to-back wins there. Talk me through the first one.
I got a good start. I got my best ever speed on the foil on the first reach, so that helped. Then I played it safe on the jibe, and I did it till the end, so felt really good.
And that second one, it was super close behind you. Did you know about that battle?
I did a several look back, but bit of the same race with a good start at the top, good speed and safe jibe. But it's always with Marion Blanca behind. I know I have no room for mistakes, so I try to keep the focus till the end. But it feels really good to finally start the day properly.
And what setup are you on today?
I have a 400 front wing and I have a 4-2 sail.
Okay, and what was that top speed?
31 knots. So best I ever did, so feels good.
Awesome, well, good luck in the next one and back to Ben in the studio.
Yeah, thank you.
Epic stuff, epic stuff. You set your highest foil speed in the race. Hell of a good. So 400 front wing, what'd you say, 4-2 sail? 31 knots, 31 knots. I could only dream of that on the foil. I think I'd be absolutely bricking it. Yeah, pretty good. That's how it's looking. At the moment, that was the race. So Justine Lemaitre in first place again. Marion Mortefon, Blanca Alabau third. Jenna Gibson in fourth. Engelman fifth. Morris sixth. Erkan seventh. And Van der Veen in eighth place.